hate.
So the last few times, we have been drawing body parts to practice the manga craft. And now it's time again for another part. So last time we drew eyes, arms, thighs, asses, boobs, feet, hands. So today it's tongue day. Tongue! Blah, blah. Let's start the timer. Okay, let's go. So right now we're gonna draw tongue for the manga practice, or drawing manga practice. So yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go and draw. Well, since tongues are part of the mouth, we're gonna draw the mouth as well. And yeah, let's go. Let's go. Teeth. Yeah, teeth is also something to practice. I guess it's the package today. Tongue, mouth, teeth. Part of the same sort of part. Bruh. Okay. So yeah, how's it going today, ninjas? What have you been watching? We've been watching a bit of Demon Slayer, almost done with season 1. But then Ninja-chan had to go. So yeah, that was is still ongoing. The Demon Slayer thing. And next to that, oh yeah, a little while ago in the gym watched Battle Royale for the first time. I actually never seen it, believe it or not. I expected it to be worse than it was, but yeah, I knew about it, but never really watched it actually, or at least I don't remember. So that's kind of weird, eh? Watching an old thing late, but yeah, watched Battle Royale a little while ago in the gym. And I think the last 20 minutes back here, when eating dinner or something, or eat food. So yeah, did watch that. It was a good movie, and a good old classic. Like, I guess a lot of those survival shit come from it, since it's really old. I'm not sure if it's the first one, but yeah, Battle Royale is definitely one of those first, or maybe the first survival shit. Like, you have Squid Game and all that, House of Nine, and you have, you know the movies, right? Where or maybe now also anime, where a few persons have to survive, and else they will be killed. So that's basically the story. I like Hunger Games as well. Hunger Games, those survival type of stories. What do you think about those, ninjas? Survival types of stories? Do you like them?
Next time, draw middle fingers.
Yo, Giant, welcome back to the show. And what did you eat today? Middle fingers. So it's basically part of the hands, yeah. Well, I could draw a middle finger sometime, but then it will be part of just drawing hands, and yeah, it's then part of the hand. Actually, now it's about tongue, but yeah, the tongue comes out of the mouth. Else a separate tongue is maybe a bit weird. So yeah, did you ninjas ever eat a tongue? Well, I ate a tongue called the fish tongue, I think. Aren't they called tongues? Tongen, or so, I don't know. I think a fish over here is called a tongue or something. I'm not sure if I ever ate it though. But yeah, I'm not. If you say, oh, here is a cow tongue, here is a nice juicy piece of meat of cow tongue, I probably would skip it. I saw in a video that they were eating that in Japan or something, like this big ass juicy looking meat, but then it is tongue. So just thinking about eating a tongue, I don't know, man. Yeah, there's probably other food that but yeah, I don't know. Eating a tongue. Would you eat a tongue, ninjas? Like, do you like to eat a tongue? I prefer not to eat a tongue, I guess. Unless it's the fish that's called a tongue. But that's just the name of the fish, I believe. But yeah. A nice juicy baked tongue. I don't know, man. Just the idea. It sounds not so tasty. Maybe it's really tasty. But yeah. Would you, yeah, you have also people with like a split tongue. Oh yeah, I should draw that too. A split tongue. You have this lizard man. He, not only the lizard man, of course, but other people also split their tongue. Yeah, I probably, no, I don't think I want that. I think it's, in a way, it is cool, in a way. You know, to have like a lizard tongue. But then, in other ways, also like, I don't know, man. Doing it myself, probably not. Yeah. Well, you can have. I think also the taste is different, or no? I don't know exactly. I imagine the taste is a bit different if you suddenly let your tongue split in 2 pieces. But yeah, I don't plan to slice my tongue, or at least let it be sliced by the people that do that for you. Yeah, why would you even do it though? Like, yeah. The aesthetics. Or you want to become like the lizard man. No, but I'll keep my tongue hole for now. Yeah, for now he says, yeah. No, for forever. Well, unless nah. Well, would you split your tongue if you have to save a family member or a friend? Like, oh yeah, we will put an end to your friend if you don't split your tongue. Well, yeah, then it's I don't know. Oh, here's a split tongue. I see one here. I wonder how it is though. Let's say, yeah. Well, it's like a tattoo, right? Like splitting your tongue. I don't know. Never. Yeah. Some things I prefer myself not to do. Well, yeah. But yeah, if you like to split your tongue, or maybe split your tongue even in 3 pieces. It almost now looks like a nose, but what the hell? This tongue is really complicated. So this is like a split tongue here. So it's coming out of the mouth. 2 pieces. I believe the tongue is also the most bendable. Like imagine you become Captain Tongue, a superhero with tongue powers. But then basically your body is the tongue, so you're like really bendable, almost like rubber, like almost like gomu gomu no, but then tongue-like. So you have the tongue fruit, or the tongue powers, and then yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess you have some backlash with that by tasting everything. If you have the powers of a tongue, and then yeah. How does this lip go? Choo 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 choo. Oh, there's still teeth there. Oh yeah. So here is let's see, teeth. More teeth here. And here under the tongue a bit of teeth, and this tongue is morphing outside, so it's going outside. And then so a bit, it's almost like a creature if you have the tongue separately, like some sort of worm or something. And then here's the lips. Oh, big lips. No, not that big. Well, a little big. A little bit big. Big lips. You like big lips, ninjas? Or those duck lips? The duck face lips, you know? Yeah. This probably is not completely correct, but yeah. Ah well. Ah well. This is something like this here. And there's shading. A bit of that here. Yeah, this is more like a real like tongue, but it's coming out of the mouth here. Not sure if it even is that clear. Oh well. Let's see. One teeth is here, one there. Oh! One goes choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. Something like that. Yeah. Tongue. Yeah, going a bit too deep in this one. Should not stick too long with one tongue, but yeah, it's something like this. Not sure if it's clear, but yeah. Number 3. Okay. Yeah, I guess lips and tongue, teeth could be a drawing practice together, like drawing them together, you know. Well, yeah, teeth maybe could also be separate. Almost like if you, yeah, I've not drawn much teeth actually, or practiced it too much. It's almost like becoming a dentist, if you know all the teeth. Yeah, this one is probably not. This is supposed to be a lip. I guess it's not too clear. Yeah, it has a lot of texture, you know. Yeah, I don't really like this one. But I'm not sure how to yeah, I don't like this one. 4. And this is like one lip on top, and then it's the tongue. How do you read it? Tongue. Yeah. Something like that. Okay, next. Hey, almost looks like a heart. teeth. Choo. Probably should be a bit smaller. Choop. Yeah, with the mouth open, it probably is better understandable what it is.
I'm now 100% better.
Oh, you're better. Recovered. Very nice, Giant. Good. Welcome back that you are recovered. You walked again and such? Oh, that's good, man. Welcome back.
Walked today at least 90 minutes.
Oh, nice, man. Good to hear you're better again. Yes. So, how did your video card go? Or did you, now you can speak, right? Something like this.
Contacted the chat today again. He said that he sent a message that the ASAP will give a reaction.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you got a response. Yeah, that's something, I guess, yeah. Video cards, yeah man. Well, hopefully it can be solved soon. But yeah. Really have to go chase it, eh? Going achteraan zitten. In order for them to
Keep it up, Ninja.
finally fix it, or at least maybe send a new one or something. Or help you with it. Mother tongue. Hey. A little fly. No fly, you will not go in my coffee. When those little flies appear, it's already a warning. Drink your coffee, else they go in sitting in it. Yay! And it's the little flies, not the big shit flies, but yeah, the other ones. Number 6. Tongue.
Yahoo.
Yo Joker, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX, and what did you eat today? How's it going, man? How's it going? You're drawing some manga practice for an hour. Oh yeah, these are deep. How's it going, man? What are you doing? What have you been watching lately? An anime? Mango. The One Piece. Yeah, I've been watching a bit of Demon Slayer Season 1 with Ninja-chan. It's her first time, and I'm watching it, rewatching it again a little bit as well with her. But yeah, I actually am at Season 3, I believe. But I missed 2 seasons. Yeah. But still, yeah, I maybe I just gonna wait for Ninja-chan to catch up until where I am at, and then we watch from there. Or I just, you know, not that I have much time at the moment to watch, but yeah. But yeah, man, how's it going? How's it going, bruh?
I'm doing good, bro, and ate some chicken with some
very
fries
nice.
and snfzz haha.
Very nice. Chicken slay fries sounds good, man. Yeah, today Ninja-chan made a burger also with fries. These were what was it? The sweet potato fries. The other fries. Yeah. So that was like I had not eaten. I went to the gym. I had not eaten yet.
I've been watching One Piece and that new anime where they do dungeons ans shiat.
Oh, what's that called? Jules, man, where are you, man? He knows it probably. Oh wait, is it with the bird? Where the guy has a bird head? It's an isekai probably. Yeah, I don't really like isekais that much. Like where they go to another world and. I actually on TikTok. I think I watched a bit of that one anime. Like where the guy has a bird head. I'm not sure if that is the one or maybe another one. Shiren. I heard about another anime that's good, but I've not checked it out yet. Frieren or something. Friere. I don't know, man. Something. Friere. I know the name. I've heard it before, but I cannot. It's a bit blank at the moment. What's it called again? Frieren. Friere. I don't know, man. Something like that. I don't know, man. Oh well. Yeah, I also watched for the first time. Actually watched a battle royale. Yeah. I knew about it before, but I never actually watched it. So I was in the gym, and then just watched it. I didn't watch it all in one go, so I watched it in parts because I basically do cardio, and on the cardio I watch something, and then like I think it was 2 or maybe 3 times. Like sometimes I do half-hour cardio, sometimes longer, an hour or 50 minutes or 40 minutes. It depends on what I do next to that. Like muscles and such. But yeah, I watched a bit of that what is it? Battle Royale, yeah. Where a lot of, well, these days they're more that type of stories, right? Like where you have a group of main characters and they have to survive in a setting, but only one can survive, you know, and one character has to kill the other characters. Else, yeah, that's basically what it's about, and they are suddenly dropped there without just random, you know, like oh suddenly they're there, unless it's Hunger Games or but basically something like that, right? Hunger Games or Squad Game, where a group of characters has to survive when they are randomly dropped somewhere or whatever on an island. Most of the times it's on an island or something distance, and yeah, basically there are a lot of times they're also sort of kidnapped, or in those types of stories. But yeah, Battle Royale is basically a story where a group of I think it's also based on a manga, but it's basically where a group of students in Japan, so Japanese students, get dropped on this island, and they suddenly have a bracelet around their necks, and they have to they are dropped on this island, and with the military and shit, they're basically taking control, some military guys and such. And this one guy was their old teacher, their ex-teacher or something, and he's the one that says what they need to do. And basically the students have 3 days to kill each other, and only one can survive. So one of the students can survive, and it's randomly. And they have a necklace around their neck, and if they take it off, it will explode. So their head will explode if they take it off. And by the necklace, the thick necklace, they keep track of where they are in locations and such. And the island also get different. And each character, each student gets a weapon, a random weapon, and a survival bag, and it's random what's in the bag with the weapon. So one gets a gun, one gets like just a cooking plate or something, one gets a crossbow, and different types of weapons, random. And then yeah, it's about where they have to imagine if you're in school and you randomly got dropped on an island, they have to kill all your friends. It's really fucked up, but that's basically what the story is about. And yeah, there's a lot of bloody shenanigans going on there. But it was not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, well, it's still pretty bad, but not as like I knew about it before, but I never really watched it. It's from the year 2000 or something. It's an old movie. I think it's based on the manga, and also a lot of other stories. Those types of survival stories are, I think, based on it. Maybe even Attack on Titan, sort of. Well, not really. It's basically Attack on Titan is the world. They're not randomly dropped. Basically, the whole Attack on Titan, yeah, it's just their world, But they also have to survive. And well, do they have to kill their friends? Not. Well, some do, but not because they have. No, it's not really. No, it's more like what anime is like this? Like, I should know it, but I don't know right now. But where maybe like Sword Art Online. No wait, do they have to kill each other in Sword Art? What anime is where characters get dropped in a place and they have to kill each other and only one can survive? And there must be one, but I cannot think about it right now. Is there no anime like that? There must be one, at least one. There has to be. Alright, we have 26 minutes left for the tongues. Yeah, I have a timer of an hour. I'm thinking, like, what other anime is like based in a world where they have to kill each other because they're like in this sort of game? Isn't it like death no, what's it called? I have one volume over here, I think. Yeah, Deadman Wonderland. Yeah, Deadman Wonderland is something like that, I think. Where this I forgot a bit what it's about, but it's about characters. I guess it's sort of similar. They have sort of it's in a they are in a prison, and this main character has some sort of blood powers. I think when I watched it was pretty cool, but I have to also play games and such, and you can lose a limb or an eye or something if you lose the game. So you're in prison and you have to play these weird ass games, and then if you lose a body part, or depends on what you roll or something. So it can be an eye or an arm or whatever. I think I forgot a bit. It's been a while since I watched Deadman Wonderland, but I do remember that the opening is really good of the anime. But I forgot. I don't think it ever finished. Maybe the manga. I don't like sometimes with anime, when you watch an anime, the anime never finishes. Like you have to continue to read the manga in order to complete the story. So sometimes with an anime it just stops. Like for example with Guns. Oh yeah, Guns. Yeah, I think Guns is one of those survival stories. Yeah, yeah. You have this black ball, and basically people die, and they then when they die, they appear in this room with a black ball, and it's in Japan, or at least yeah, it's Japan, and then they get these weird ass tight suits, these black tight suits and guns and shit, and then sometimes weird aliens appear. So they have to kill aliens, or it is every time different. Like what's going on. I forgot a bit exactly what happened, but I remember there was a part with some weird sort of alien-looking creatures, and they have to kill them or something, and you have to basically survive. And yeah, it's like they get dropped in the city, or I forgot exactly where they dropped, but yeah, they a lot of characters don't survive. So there's that. It's like a seinen kind of story. It's not a shonen. Like shonen is for 12+ year old boys, mainly focused. Not that only they can read it, of course, or watch it, but like this Guns is more like 17+. It's a bit like this main character is a bit fucked up. Okay, it's a bit of a spoiler, but yeah. Like at the beginning in the first episode, like this main character is a bit perverted and shit, and at some point I forgot how it happened. He is at the subway station with the metro, and at some point he just gets thrown on the rails of the subway, you know, where the metro cars ride. He gets thrown on it or falls on it for some, I forgot, I think by some other dude or something. And then the metro comes and he just kills him, and you see his head falling off his body and such, and then he dies. Well, his head is, you know. But then he appears like in this room with a black ball, and other random people are in there. They look outside, and you see outside is just, you know, it's a building, a flat apartment or something, and then you see this black ball in the middle of the room, and at some point they all don't know what's going on, or I think maybe one character survived already before them, because they get lasered in the room, like layer by layer. So when someone dies, and so someone dies, right? And then when they die, they sort of get layer by layer, the whole body appears in, like it's almost like a 3D printer. They appear in the room, and there's all ages. Young, a little kid, old, an old man, all different ages. All different types of people appear in this room, and at some point, I think the ball gets a counter, a timer, and it opens like with suits, so you can wear the suits if you want, but it's also for protection, I believe. And also outside of the big black ball that appears in the room, or is in the room, there are guns in there, guns to well, shoot with. Special sort of guns, from what I remember. And yeah, at some I forgot how it happened again, but they basically get in a part of the city, and then they sort of have to kill these creatures, alien. It's every time different. But it's been a while since I watched it. But I remember some fucked up shit going on, or people, like, you have these weird as Yakuza also, you know, dying, and then they appear in the room, and yeah, lots of crazy shit happens. And basically it's sort of a survival kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, you could argue maybe it's elements like Battle Royale, where, yeah, I don't know, It's also, I'm not completely sure. Okay, like, I think all of the people that appears in the room at some point died. I think there was this girl with the big boobs, and she killed herself in the bathroom or something, and then appears in the room, layer by layer. I believe they get also all of them get zapped into the room naked. Yeah, I think so, layer by layer. Right? Yeah, I remember something like that. But yeah, I think also you see a bit of flashback of each of the characters that appear in the room, how they died, and then get zapped into the room. And I think there was one character that knew more than the rest, so I think he was already there or survived. But from what I remember of the one season of Guns, the last few episodes were filler, but the manga goes way further. But the anime just at some point just stops with a. I think it in total has I believe 26 episodes, and I really like the intro. It's it's a really cool intro of Guns, and yeah, it's I read parts of the manga or flipped through some of the manga, but it's a lot of crazy shit happens. I never really gotten into it. I think I just preferred the anime, but yeah, never really gotten into the manga of Guns. But it's really well drawn. It's semi-realistic, but like it's in Japan, you know, the backgrounds and all that, and with super science fiction or crazy elements. I believe some crazy sort of statues go killing people and shit, and they have to, you know, defeat those from the manga. I believe there's also a time where dinosaurs appear. I think I have one of the volumes here actually. I think I picked it up because of the dinosaurs. Where's that volume? I have it somewhere. I remember one with dinosaurs, and they appear in the city or something, and then but they probably have to kill them and such. I think there's velociraptors or some other dinosaurs. But yeah, basically, Guns, the same creator, also made Inuyashiki, and Inuyashiki is also definitely a recommendable. It's like Inuyashiki is. I think some of you have already seen it. It's a bit also fucked up. It's the same creator. He makes all these fucked up stories. He also made Gigante, where you have like this girl, and she can become like a giant. Yeah, with big tits also. You have this main character. Yeah, you see the backgrounds. Yeah, but basically Inuyashiki is like you have this old man. I forget at some this spoiler, but at some point he gets turned into this machine. So he's a normal old guy, and at some point he gets turned into this machine. He can transform into it, some sort of weird ass, and he gets these powers. So I forgot exactly how it happened, but yeah, this guy goes to the play garden in like in Japan, and some punks attack a hobo or something. I forgot exactly what happened. And at some point he unlocks these robot mechanical powers, and he literally can transform himself into some sort of mechanical creature and gets powers like guns or all the. It gets really OP, and he defeats these Yakuza and all that shit. And there's also a moment where this kid gets the same powers, but he's doing crazy fucked up shit. Arguably, yeah, just randomly go in a house and killing the whole family, and reading the manga of One Piece. And you have the meme like of this guy like that says One Piece was really good this week or something. But yeah, basically at some point you have the old man and the kid, and they're opposite sides, you know. So the old man is the the main character, and then the kid is like the quote unquote the antagonist, the bad guy of the show, so to speak. And yeah, it's not too long of a story. It's only like, I think only 13 episodes or something. But it's yeah, a lot. Like this, this kid also gets these powers, and he goes experimenting with it, and he just do this, so bup, 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 and he shoots. So he does this, bup, with the sound, bup, and then he points at a crow or something, a raven or a crow, and it just it pops. You know. He discovered these powers. Like, what the hell's going on here? He also has also some trolls on the interweb. That was really a fun shot. Like they were trolling him on the interweb because they made fun of that his mother died and all that, and somehow he just can shoot through the interweb, killing all these trolls on the interweb, like by just bup, 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 or something. It was pretty fun to see in a way. Yeah, that's really a bit fucked up with well, the creator makes some yeah, some fucked up shit, I guess. But you know, I think there's also a 3D or maybe even a live action Guns. I've seen a 3D version coming by somewhere. No, I've not seen it yet. Not sure if I would, but if I will, but yeah. It's Inuyashiki is definitely a recommendable one. Also the music with it and all that. I'm not sure if the manga's also not so long, I believe. But I watched the anime.
You're so underrated.
Yo Ducky, welcome back to the show, NINJABOX ishhh, and what did you eat today? How's it going, Ducky? Underrated. So what anime have you been watching, Ducky? I was just talking about the creator that made Guns, Inuyashiki, and also Gigant. I'm not sure if Gigant. I was reading Gigant, which is about this girl that can become a giant, and some shit happens, as always. Yeah, when I read the manga, it's
Check
like
Solo Leveling, bro.
Oh, Solo Leveling. I've not checked it out yet. I heard a lot about it, but is it really that good? Or a lot of people, I think, talk about it, but I don't know, man. Is Solo Leveling? I think one of the panels. I'm not sure if it was Solo Leveling or this other webtoon, but this character looks exactly like you have Attack on Titan, right? And you have the Titan that eats Aaron's mom. That Titan with his scary face. And it almost looks like they ripped off that face of this creature. Like the scary looking one. But I don't, yeah. Why should I watch Solo Leveling? Or how many episodes are out now? I did try was it God of High School before? But I thought the animation was really good, but at some point I forgot actually to continue it. Yeah. So.
Well, I like it, to be honest, bro. It got 8 eps now.
Okay, yeah, like the yeah. Why you like it? The main character, the story.
By the way,
what's it about again?
You know, right? XD.
Yeah. I know, man. Yeah, we should meet again sometime. The manga party time is, by the way, done. You can read it for free on the manga creators. You can read it over here for free. I'm also working on the printed version, the physical version book.
The one shot is done in 2023. Read the manga for free here.
But you have to finish that file and wait for some fan art. If people send in fan art.
3TGHCZ6, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu.
Are you still in town or no? Yeah. Just shoot me a message. Slide in the DMs. Solo leveling is a isekai, right? Where they go to another world and they get. It's a game, right? Where they. It's like. Is it like Sword Art Online?
Ninja.
Wait, is it better than Sword Art Online or no? Yeah, I watched the first two, but I imagine it's something like that. I also tried this other anime, I forgot. It's with Ren and the other one, Ray or Ren, or the blue girl, pink girl. A lot of people are fanboying about them. What's that anime called again? Also where this guy is in Japan and then he suddenly is in fantasy land. Zero? No, Ray Zero? No, is it Ray Zero? Maybe it's Ray Zero or something. I don't know. I forgot the title at the moment. We have 8 minutes left for these tongues. But yeah, the creator of Guns makes some crazy shit. I also recommend them in a way. Well, if you're into that at least. In some crazy shit. You also have like Terra for Mars. It kind of reminds me of that seinen kind of story. Where, yeah, I still should continue that at some point. But it's basically on Mars. Well, it's literally in the title about Mars. But on Mars, there exists some weird as cockroach creatures. They look humanoid, and at some point they sent to Mars a group of humans, and they injected them, I think, with bug powers. So to fight the cockroaches, they discovered some sort of bug power system thing where they can inject in humans some bug powers, and they get ability of a bug, so like a grasshopper or I don't know, an ant or other bugs, and they get those abilities to fight those cockroaches on Mars, and they get sent into a spaceship and shit. And it's also sort of a survival kind of thing, because those cockroaches are really fucked up. Yeah, they just easily defeat some of them, and there are a lot of those cockroaches, you know. So I've only read like the first volume. I have the first volume. There's also an anime about it, but when I watched that version, they censored way too much. Like, you have literally black bars where someone's where shit happens. Like, it's overly censored. Like, if you have the manga, it's like, yeah. So a lot of times they do that with anime, I guess. Maybe also because it's on TV, it's too graphic. Maybe sometimes. Also with I think even with One Piece and some other anime, some shonen, where they, I think with Bleach as well, where they censored quite a bit. Even with Dragon Ball Z.
My PC was tripping. Sorry, I couldn't chat.
Oh no, it's fine, man. But I was talking about Terra from Mars and an anime where they censoring sometimes stuff. Like when Vegeta was fighting Guldo, the 4-eyed dude, he literally just chops off his head. But in the anime, you don't really see that. Like they sort of cut that out, or yeah, censored it basically. Where Guldo's head was, chopped off. Also with a few other things. But I also do this with One Piece, I believe, with a few things. And Bleach, where, yeah, there's some stuff that they really... To get, I guess, the full graphic experience, sometimes it's better to just read the manga. But, yeah. Reading is hard, eh? But yeah, man. What games are you playing lately, ninjas? Played a bit of Parallel if you have seen of my channel. And yeah, so are you just looking forward to any games this year? I saw this that Team Ninja was working on a new game. What was the game? Last Ronin or something? A bit. It looks a bit like also with the grappling hook of Tenshu and DBZ banned like 2 apps. They banned 2 apps. Oh, really? Which ones? Wait, which one did they ban? Oh, I don't even know that one. Wait, they banned it completely. I know they censored some shit with Frieza and pieces and shit, but I don't remember knowing about. They completely banned something. Damn. Yeah, they sometimes yeah, like sometimes they yeah, censor quite a bit. I imagine with Berserk and with Berserk the best experience is I think it's the manga, but I still have to continue Berserk as well. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out. They also Frieren or something. I heard a lot about good things about it. I've not watched it. Frieren or something. Frieren. I've not checked it out yet, but yeah, I heard quite a bit about it. I also watched the live action of Avatar: The Last Airbender, but we only watched like 2 episodes or something. But I'm not sure if they, I don't know if I completely, if it's still, I don't know. Like the original creators didn't want to work with it anymore, and that's already a sign, I guess. Yeah, in the 2nd episode, Aang did some weird ass shit that I don't think it happened in the anime. They just it was a bit weird in a way, or there were some things that was like, what the hell is going? What the fuck is? What are they doing, man?
Pokemon 2,
but it looked pretty good.
In the original version, Ash and his team were held at gunpoint.
Oh, they were all held at gunpoint. What the hell? Yeah, I know that when James got tits or something, they censored that, and also the Porygon episode. I think James was having these big tits, and they censored that part. And let's see. Yeah, the Porygon. I didn't know about the gunpoint. Yeah, with Yu-Gi-Oh! There's also some crazy shit. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Was originally not like that, or yeah. Fate a lot of times talks about that. About how Yu-Gi-Oh! Was originally not about cards, but it was with guns and all some crazy shit with Yu-Gi-Oh! And they literally got sent to the demon world, or what is it, Shadow Realm? We have 1 minute left, but let's finish this tongue. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is I still like it. Actually, I got some cards. I still want to play it. But yeah. Also, with Pokemon, they come with a new game on your phone or something. Like, you can collect Pokemon cards on your phone. But then, I find it a bit... I don't know, man.
Let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh!
You still have Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards? Oh yeah, maybe if you have cards, we can play sometime, maybe. Yeah, man.
I got my deck and from Eelks LOL.
What? Oh, he got rid of his deck? Oh shit. What? Yeah, I know, the dude, yeah, he had, I think he had a Joey deck, yeah. From what I remember. When I watched back then Yu-Gi-Oh! I wanted to play it as well. I was building a deck, yeah, maybe we can have to, yeah.
Ring the bell and click the sparkling heart to stay notified the fastest. If you haven't already.
Yeah, I have a lot of cards, different types of cards, Pokemon. I also got some One Piece cards. Still want to play that one as well. Check out how the One Piece game works. A lot of people are really hyped or playing it, I think. Like it's getting quite big, and some cards are like worth $5,000 or something. Gear 5 and all that stuff. It's crazy, man. But I guess it's a good game. Because
I think he forgot his deck, haha, but I kept on to them. And my own deck is a crazy mix ski.
Oh, you have your own deck too? Oh shit. Oh yeah, we should play sometime, yeah. Maybe this month, maybe? If I can gather some cards. I still have my old deck. I actually forgot a bit how it worked again. It's been so long since I played. Yeah. Maybe we can make a little tournament. Yeah. That's yeah, why not? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I was building this deck, but some cards are expensive as shit, man. You have to buy them separately if you need specific. There are also these weirdest new cards with blue, black, or some mixed colored cards. Like yeah, there's some weird ass new cards. Like I don't understand what they are exactly. Like some cards with the black borders and some blue.
It's been a long time.
New type of cards. Like back then you had like the more normal cards, right? And you had the more orange, that's like with a special effect. But now you have also some sort of blue or green and some black cards. I don't understand what's going on there. But I also don't know like our rules. Let's say we play and then yeah, it's a bit annoying if they change the rules, right? Or like, oh, you cannot use this card.
Yeah, but let's just stick with the old school cards, lol, with some Egyptian cards, ski.
The Egyptian cards. Wait, you cannot summon the god cards, right? That was well, maybe if you play for fun. Yeah. 13 tongues with the mouth. Alright, so what is it? 0059. It's a new day. Okay, so today we drew tongues for the 1 hour drawing challenge. Yeah, here's tongue number 1. Here's number 2. Number 3. Number 4, I don't like this one. And then here we have number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's 11? 11, 12, and 13. So yeah. Thanks to Luna who suggested this. Yeah, we drew some tongues. Maybe next time ears and nose or another body part. So if you have other body parts, just let me know in the comments or in the chat for the next time. So yeah, this was the tongue session. Also the last time we drew eyes. Before that we drew arms. And before that we drew thighs. Before that we drew asses. The asses got the most views so far for some reason. And then we had the bobas, very nice, and we got the feet and the hands. And at some point we recycled these parts to do them again and again, but we're gonna, you know, yeah, now we did tongue, and yeah, next time maybe ears, nose, or recycle some stuff. I don't know yet. Yeah, the original is tongue, but because the mouth is part of the tongue and the teeth. Well, I thought let's just draw that as well. Yeah, for this manga practice. So yeah, let me know, ninjas, in the comments if you have other body parts that you want to see the next time, or again. Yes. Alright, ninjas, thank you for joining the drawing the body parts practice once again. Yeah, let me know in the comments which you want to see the next time, and yeah, man. Thank you for watching. Once again, NINJABOX ishhh, and see you ninjas next time. Ninjakees out.
Ninjakees.
Thanks for joining once again, ninjas, NINJABOX ishhh, and see you ninjas next time. Ninjakees out.